All right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and always good to see Michael Deloche. And this is a winery. Well, we're very familiar with the Deloche family. Hook and Ladder is one that, well, maybe hasn't been quite as successful as Deloche, but hey, man, they sold Deloche for big bucks to Boisset. And then, I didn't realize, but Michael was the one that set up Jean Charles with Gina Gallo. So he's a really cool guy. We've had him in the store several times. Not often enough, though, Michael. You know, we forget how good your wines are if you don't stop by and see us every single year. I know it's probably not possible, but man, these wines really over-deliver. And you know what it is? These guys kept 375 acres of their property. They only sold the 12 acres around the winery. For some reason, they didn't want their vineyards. They just wanted the brand. And, these guys created a very strong brand, 300,000 plus cases when they sold it. I think the Boissets have dialed it down to right around 100,000 cases. But this Hook and Ladder line, like I said, everything in it from estate fruit. These guys know what they were doing. They've been growing grapes in Sonoma for over 30 years. So, $17 for this Chardonnay, just an incredible value. Very good stuff. 100% barrel fermented, all Burgundian barrels. A nice touch of that oak spice showing through on the nose. That little vanilla bean creme brulee, some lovely lemon citrus and fresh pineapple fruits. This one's got a nice creamy texture. 75% of it went through mallow and still has some bright acidity at the end. A really nice balance, a nice touch of spice there as well. Like I said, very good little wine for $17. The Hook and Ladder Pinot Noir up next. This is my favorite wines from Deloche were the OFS Pinot Noirs. And this is Russian River Corso, big cherry pie-like fruit, wild strawberry, really pretty floral notes, hints of exotic spice, really lovely complexity on the nose, thick and chewy on the tongue with layers of that red cherry berry fruit, touch of cola spice, smooth and velvety tannins. Nice freshness in this one, but it's got great concentration as well. Really lovely, velvety, silky texture, lovely spice, fresh acidity. An excellent bottle of Pinot Noir at 28 1/4. All right, the Tillerman, a Bordeaux-inspired blend with Cabernet Franc, Sangiovese, a little Italian in there, and Merlot. This one's got a nice hint of black pepper spice to the nose, black raspberry fruits, and pretty floral notes, good intensity of fruit, earth, and spice all coming together in lovely balance and harmony on the nose, and a lovely thick and juicy wine on the tongue with zesty red and black berry fruit. The tannins here ripen around, those lovely pretty floral notes coming through, a nice hint of earth and spice on the finish. Really nicely balanced wine, a real crowd pleaser that has some substance. Also, you could probably keep this one for a couple years. It's $17. This wine is excellent. And so is the Cabernet Sauvignon, which got 15% Merlot, all from Los Amigos Ranch. This one's got a good amount of fresh plowed earth, some minty eucalyptus-y notes to the dark currant cassis berry fruit. A lot of that dark fruit on the palate, really rich, smooth, and balanced. A kind of old world style to it, but still has that lovely fruit you get from California. Dark earth, mint, cocoa spice on the finish. Lovely balance in this wine, long and layered. Excellent juice at 28 1/4. And then the Merlot. What? Merlot at the end? This is the Cabernet drinkers Merlot. They use a little of Cabernet in this as well. They use open top fermenters for this wine. Good amount of dark plum and cherry fruit, notes of sweet herbs, tobacco spice. Like I said, man, this is a little monster for a Merlot, especially at $21.50. Plush and smooth on the tongue with layers of dark spices, plum, dark cherry fruit. Really nice structure and freshness here. You know, Merlot has got great acidity, one of the things that helps it age for such a long time. And this is excellent little Merlot. My favorite wine on the table tonight, and one of the lesser expensive wines, the 2010 Hook and Ladder Merlot. Check it out. All these wines, exceptional values. I'm your host, Andrew Lamposoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.